Hello students. Today topic is some key points belongs to remote sensing. What is remote sensing? Remote sensing is nothing but the scanning of the natural surface and interior features of the earth, and also man-made surface features of the earth. The photos taken through aeroplanes in the air and the photos taken through satellites in the space. What is a radar? Radar is also called radar. Radar is nothing but radio detection and ranging. Radio detection and ranging. It is a system. It can be used for detecting the position and so forth of an aircraft, ship, or other moving object by sending high frequency electromagnetic waves. Radio is nothing but it is a system by sending of messages and receiving messages without use any wire by means of high frequency electromagnetic waves. High frequency electromagnetic waves. Now we are going to discuss the through remote sensing, some surface features taken through satellites in the space and through aeroplanes in the air. The main surface features are agriculture lands. Colors given yellow color. Water bodies colors given blue color. The vegetation lands or forest lands colors given green color. The residential locations colors given pink color. The road and networks colors given black. Hills, mountains areas given brown color. And also trace out interior of the locations, minerals, and so forth. Now we are going to discuss the sonar. Sonar is nothing but it is a underwater detector which can be used to reveal the bottom details of the oceans, seas, and other water bodies. It is worked on the basis of sound reflections. Sensor. Sensor is nothing but it is a device. Sensor is nothing but it is a device which detects any physical property and records it. The sensors are mainly classified into two types. One is active sensors, the second one is passive sensors. Active sensors are nothing but the sensors. Active sensors are nothing but the sensors which can work during both day and nights. During both day and night, in all seasons, under all climatic conditions, the active sensors can provide their own source of microwaves. And passive sensors, the sensors which can work only under the sunlight, are called passive sensors. These are the main sensors: active sensors, passive sensors. Satellites. Satellites are the objects, or satellites have huge bodies. Satellites revolve around planets. For example, Moon is a natural satellite. It revolves around the Earth. Some natural satellites. Indian satellites are mainly classified into two types. One is IRS satellites. The second one is INS satellites. IRS satellites are nothing but Indian remote sensing satellites. INS is nothing but Indian national satellites. IRS satellites study IRS satellites study and information gathering about the surface and interior features of the Earth, which are launched into the low Earth orbits. INS satellites study or gather the information about the communications and climatic conditions. The INS satellites are located into the high Earth orbits. As per height, the orbits are mainly classified into three types. One is LEO. LEO means low Earth orbits. The second one is MEO, medium Earth orbits. The third one is HEO, high Earth orbits. The low Earth orbits. The height of the low Earth orbits is 1500 kilometers from the sea level. The height of the medium Earth orbits is from 1500 kilometers to 36,000 kilometers, and the height of the high Earth orbits is more than 36,000 kilometers. INS satellites are launched into the high Earth orbits, and IRS satellites are launched into the low Earth orbits. Orbits are nothing but the ways of the satellites in the space. Orbits are nothing but the ways of the satellites in the space. Indian types of Indian launch vehicles. Indian launch vehicles are mainly classified into four types. One is SLV satellites. Satellite launch vehicles. These are the first generation satellites launch vehicles which were used in 1960s. The second one is ASLV, augmented satellites launch vehicles. These are the second generation satellites which were used in 1970s. The third one is PSLV, polar satellites launch vehicles, which were used in 1990. These are the third generation Indian satellites launch vehicles. The fourth one is GSLV, geosynchronous or geostationary satellite launch vehicles. These have been being utilized. Since 2000. These are the fourth generation Indian satellites. Payloads. Payloads are nothing but the materials carried by the satellite launch vehicles into the space. Satellites are also payloads. Anything, anyone, or anybody carried by the launch vehicles to the space are called payloads. Satellites are also payloads. Human beings are also payloads. Objects are nothing but that can be seen or touched. Satellites are also objects. Earth is also object. Human beings, particularly living things and non-living things. In previous days, to study the remote areas of the remote surface areas of the earth, to find out by the Dove cameras and Dove's cameras and balloons cameras. These are the some important definitions. Now we are going to discuss the differences between aerial photos and satellite photos. The photos which are taken through the aeroplanes in the air are called aerial photos. And the photos which are taken through the satellites in the space are called satellite photos or images. Aerial photos are taken at the height of aerial photos are taken at the height of 2000 meters from the sea level, and the satellites photos are taken more than 600 kilometers from the sea level. Less areas covered by the aerial photos and large areas covered by the satellite photos. Large areas covered by the satellite photos. Less amount of money is utilized to take the aerial photos, and much amount of money is utilized, extremely sorry, large amount of money, or much amount of money is utilized to take the aerial photos, and less amount of money is utilized to take the satellite photos. Aerial photos are very clear to see, and satellite photos are not very clear to see. For example, the difference between natural grasslands and the artificial grasslands we can't identify in the satellite photos. We can easily identify the difference between aerial photos, the difference between natural grassland and artificial grasslands in the aerial photos. Aerial photos are taken when the climatic conditions are very good. But the satellite photos are taken in all seasons, under all climatic conditions, during both day and night, because of super sensors can be arranged in the satellites. This is a brief explanation about remote sensing. Thank you, students. To be continued tomorrow. I hope could you understand what I have taught so far. If any mistakes are there, pardon me.